Welcome back to a brand new episode of Be Supreme Spotlight. I'm your host, Bootsie Dawkins, and we got a very special episode today.
Okay.
We got Executive Vice President of South Coast Music Group,
Okay.
home of Dababy,
Yeah.
Black Zacc, Toosii,
Yup.
Big Molly, Tia Corine, Tino Season,
Let's go.
and DustyStayTrue.
Let's go.
CEO of Social Currency Enterprises.
Oh yeah.
That's the home of ZayTheGoat.
Yep.
And that happened to be his son. He a raw spitter now. I know y'all done heard some of his freestyles online for sure.
Don't get it twisted. Just because it's my son don't mean.
Oh no.
I'm putting no extra gas. I wouldn't even fuck with him, regardless of my son. If he win the shit.
Yeah.
He the dopest, the goat.
Yeah, we could.
Right, let's go.
We could have left the son part out because he definitely could stand on his own.
Exactly.
Then they got Tiani Rose.
Yep.
We got Lil Jon 4K. Her voice crazy too. Yeah. If y'all ain't heard her, you gotta check her out. Hotboy Shaq.
Yeah.
Ronte don't play.
It ain't even Ronte don't play no more. You know what I'm saying? He changed his name.
So what is it now?
Lil Shordie Scott.
Lil Shordie Scott.
Yeah, Lil Shordie Scott.
Oh, he got a hit right now.
Oh, yeah, Lil Shordie Scott on fire.
Yeah, he got a hit right now. Oh, that's crazy. That just connected. Fast Cash Boys.
Yeah, shout out Fat Cat Boys. We're going through some things right now, but them my brothers for life. I always support them. Fat Cat, Memphis, M-Town.
Let's get it. So clearly, y'all see Carter been putting in work for years around here. So I'll go ahead and allow him to introduce himself. Tell him where you from.
I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. The west side of Charlotte, to be exact. I'm from Freedom Drive, a little neighborhood called Westchester. That's all.
Okay. So, how did you find yourself as one of the top music executives in the Carolinas? And I really say at this point in the United States, period.
Yeah, well, according to the Billboard magazine, I'm not trying to brag or boast, but according to Billboard magazine, I'm one of the top people in music, period. You know what I'm saying? A power player. No, I was just fucking.
Nah, you are. That's true.
I don't know, because I still don't really consider myself. So much I got to do, so much more I want to do, so much more I have to do, that I don't really consider myself one of the top in the game yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it takes and where I want to go to be able to say the top of the game.
Right. So you still see like that Berry Gordy type of.
That's crazy. You said Berry Gordy. That's actually how people come in the game with different people that they kind of want to format themselves or pattern themselves after. Berry Gordy is definitely who I want to pattern myself after, and his philosophy of how to create superstars and how to the whole assembly line of creating superstars, putting that system together and making stars all the way around, making sure you cover all the grounds from how they interview to how they talk, how they dress, how they dance, to the music, and just being able to really put a level of quality control on it.
Yeah, and honestly, I get that feel when I listen to y'all project, the Full House project. Yeah, I love y'all rollout. Y'all rollout for that was smooth. Everything was smooth about it, and you could tell that it was put together the right way with time and dedication to everything. And also you could hear when you listen to it, you could hear the difference in between each artist. Yeah. Each artist got something to bring.
Yeah,
I think I seen an interview. You said Tiani Rose is like a who you compare Lauryn Hill. Yeah, that was good. Latin Lauryn Hill.
She's the Latin Lauryn Hill.
That's a good comparison. I see it because the rapping, the singing is both from that level. So
that's her. That's I think that's who she looks up to the most in music. So it reflects in her music. You can really hear it.
Okay, so and I know you spent some time as an artist. Yep. So, was it difficult for you to put the pen down permanently and transition into the executive side?
What? When I was an artist, I always thought I'd never be able to stop. But once I really did make that transition, it was kind of easy. Really? Now I be trying to rap, I can't. I can't do it.
So it ain't. Do you have anything that you transition that creativity to, sometime to express yourself?
I'm really looking for an outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Because I know when you used to being an artist, you need to get get it out some way.
That's been my biggest battle. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I wake up, music is the music never cuts off when you're an artist. So I wake up all the time and I hear bars in my head. I hear music. Sometimes I hear a beat. and start, just mumbling and freestyling. I hear Zay and I'd be like, you don't want to battle me, you know what I'm saying?
Ready to hop in there with him.
Yeah, ready to hop in there with him and everything. But, for the most part, my creativity is transferred to, like, figuring out, like, dope rollouts, dope ideas, and just putting that energy into and being and helping my artists be as creative as they can be, you know what I'm saying? And just taking their ideas and expounding on them, and, you know what I'm saying? And just be able to be something that can add to versus somebody that's just sitting there either being a yes man or a no man to their ideas, but seeing their ideas, their vision, and being able to talk their artist language and understand what they're trying to do and what they're trying to get it to. And I think that's something that's helped me get as far as I am right now, is being able to understand the language of artists. Because it's a different language sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so coming from the point, you used to be an artist, so you can talk to.
Come from a point where I used to be an artist and not just like an artist that was for play, like with that. At one point in time, that was my life, you know what I'm saying? And what I was, serious about doing and becoming.
So, how did you meet Arn and create the situation that would help birth big artists like Dababy and Toosii?
I met Arnold Taylor. First time I met Arnold Taylor, I was introduced to him by a guy named Chris Clay, he had a studio here, and I was trying to get my song on the radio, and they was like, Arnold is the guy you got to talk to. I didn't know they said you had to go through radio promoters. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big thing about all the payola type stuff and all that type of, so they were like, you got to go through people who officially can take your records and service at the radio.
And that's free game. That's free game.
So I went to guy named Chris Clay set me up with Honor. We talked. We had a meeting. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't really go nowhere from there, but we just built a relationship. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? What's up? And I started seeing Arnold. I was running back and forth on the road. I was doing a lot of stuff. I was in a lot of different places and a lot of different cities, and I kept running into Arnold out of town. And he kept saying, like, oh man, you get it. You gonna make it. Like you an artist that travel. You're an artist that knows how to, you know what I'm saying, be able to move and get into different spaces and you know what I'm saying, and interact with people. And so, we built a relationship off of that. And during this time, I was starting to fall out of love. I had some situations that was going on, and I was falling out of love with the music. And I had started writing for different artists. One of those artists, collaborating with different artists. I don't want to say I was writing all this shit, but like collaborating with different artists. One of the artists being my little bro, Tricky Graham, and I went on tour with him, and when I was on tour with him, I kept running to Arnold at different places as well. And I was telling him, like, man, this time I'm hearing all the stuff about him. I know he in Charlotte. I'm hearing stuff like, oh yeah, he signed Yo Gotti to Epic. You know what I'm saying? He was, important in the future. He signed Cash Out over there to Epic. Blah blah this and that. And I'm like, dang, he right in Charlotte. So, because I'm a studier of the game, and I try to learn different things on why this play happened or who was behind this play and this and that. So I'm talking on. I'm like, man, you a real gatekeeper, bro. You a playmaker. Like I think we need to do something for the Carolionas. We should start a label. And it was like, Carter, you already doing it. You doing the label. You know what I'm saying? You got your thing going on. And I was
because you was running around independently doing it
he
was
like, I ain't gonna be able to help you no more than you already helping yourself.
Right.
I'm like, nah, let's do like I'm kind of falling out of love with this music stuff. Like, let's do a label. I play the Birdman. You know what I'm saying? You play Slim, I play Birdman. I rap. You know what I'm saying? And get back and forth in it. And when I want to rap, and we just find an artist. We find us a Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah this and that. And he was like, all right. Whatever. I seen him again, said the same thing, same spiel. He like, all right, yeah, whatever. Seen him again in Miami this time at the Revolt Music Conference. I was down there with Buster and Special. You know what I'm saying? I was running around with them at the time. And then Buster Rhymes, Buster, and my brother Special. Special ENT. Shout out to Special. That's my brother, because he the reason a lot of this stuff came together.
He from around here?
Nah, he from New York. He from Brooklyn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Pink houses. You make sure you say that Brooklyn special. You know what I'm saying? So
I know how Brooklyn niggas is. They want to know that. They want to be known.
Nah, my manager from Brooklyn, he crazy. He think all those down south niggas slow. They
just country niggas.
But yeah, nah. So I ran into them at the Revolt Music Conference. I'm with Special, Special real locked in with everybody. So we with Diddy and all his family and everything. First time I met Diddy and all of them folks. I ran into Arnold again. And this time he listened to me a little bit more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because I was with certain people or what, but he listened to me.
About what year was this?
This was 2017, 16, around now. Okay. So, and he was like, all right, man, come by the office next when you get to Charlotte. So I went by the office. We chopped it up. We talked, me and my brother VA. We talked, and I was like, let's start this label. And he was like, all right, cool. And he was trying to figure out a name. Mm-hmm. And he had the record pool that he was doing because he's real strong in radio, right, which is called South Coast Market. And I'm like, hey man, let's just call it South Coast Music Group. They're like, nah, I want to get away from the South Coast. Blah blah blah. this and that. I'm like, man, let's just call it that. And he fought it for a long time. So then I said, it went no traction. It was like, I could tell he was trying to see like, if I'm serious, what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I just went ahead, started email, got a logo made, got us a phone number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just made it real. Like nah, nigga, we got a record label. It's called South Coast Music Group. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, Carter. So then we started looking for artists. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I was also helping manage a group called Honey Gang that was real big in Charlotte, with the main guy being Money Only Mo. Mm-hmm. Money Only Mo introduced me to the baby, with Baby Jesus then. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And me and him built a relationship, and I was telling Arnold about him, and made the introduction. We all linked up, got together, went to the studio, Shine the First Studio, listened to some music. And the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? Arnold fell in love with Baby. He ain't like none of the other artists I was bringing. You know what I'm saying? But he fell in love with Baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I seen at that moment too before. I was like, no, this man got it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and we built our label and our franchise behind it. You know what I'm saying? So we started a label with Baby being the artist, being the franchise flagship artist for the label.
And see, that was, I seen it from the ground up. Like, I watched y'all from the other side, like from the outside. And I watched, like, I remember it probably had to be like 2017, and Baby was on the road. Y'all, no matter what, y'all was making sure he was getting content. He was performing everywhere. It was kids' parties, everything.
That's the thing that people don't know about him. We weren't making sure, he taught us that content.
Word.
We knew content was important, but content is what drove me to say, this man get it. Because before I had only heard one song, which is Baby Jesus. But I remember, I never forget, I seen him at South by Southwest with De Niro Ferrari, and he was posting pictures in real time, and I'm like, man, who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, he gets it. Yeah. Like he doing it, he's showing fans, he's doing this, and it's painting the picture, it's painting the movie. Yeah. And then I watch out, then I'm like, and he posted. I'm like, I don't even think he care about how many likes he get or nothing, because he posting so much. Yeah. Everybody,
that's how he was flooding. Like, he was flooding back then.
He was posting 10, 12 times a day. Yeah. And I'm like, oh man, this man get it. But it wasn't posting bullshit. It was real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was real stuff, real pictures, real videos, and like, I was like, okay. And then when we linked, the first thing he said was he needed a camera. He wanted he was like shit, I don't care about none of that. I need this type of camera. Yeah. And then we got on the road and got to it, and we made sure that we had content he wouldn't go to sleep, eat, do nothing if he didn't have some content to post. He would make sure that was put up first.
Artists, y'all hear that? You know, how important that it is.
Like, it would, like, in this day and age, content is just as important as your music. Yes. Maybe more. Yes. Because people fell in love with the Baby, the brand, and then the music was like the plus. You know what I'm saying? But they fell in love with the brand, so he was able to create a brand around himself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We was able to help that and build that with him, and able to just, get it to the masses, and it worked. Yeah. It worked great.
Yeah, it definitely did. And so you found your little
God
lane.
allowed us to do that. Let me say that God always put God. That's one thing we all do. We put God first in everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason. Like you talk to baby right now, and you tell him, "Are you worried about anything?" His answer gonna be, "I'm covered in the blood." You know what I'm saying? Like nah, we like everybody is like everybody made sacrifices. We did everything. That this is something that I never really even told nobody. Everybody made sacrifices to the point where we took fasts on certain things. We said we're not gonna do this in order to, because we know we need to get to the next level. We're not gonna quick opportunities, quick little bullshit that was happening. Okay, we're not gonna do this because that might jeopardize our integrity, or this might get us in this type of trouble. This might, like, we just gonna suffer. Yeah. Go through the motions. Yeah. And so we can get to the next level.
Yeah, because around that time, like probably before Baby ultimately signed the Interscope deal, it was like everybody in the Carolinas really definitely was looking at y'all, because we knew like that was gonna open the door for a lot of different people. It put a lot of eyes here. It opened up a lot of different things for people. So that made it important for everybody.
Right. Yeah. Nah. Shout out to the Carolinas.
Yeah.
There's places I'm from the Carolinas, born and raised in Charlotte, and there's so many places that I just found out about in the Carolinas that I didn't know. We was in some towns that I never knew existed.
Some little small towns, everything.
But it'd be thousands of people there. You like, what the hell?
Yeah, you get a crazy fan base out of it. Because I'm from a small town, Richmond County, and boy,
I know about Richmond County. But see, Richmond County was y'all the shit because of football too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know when you say that. You know
Richmond County. That's you going. The niggas in Richmond County going to the league. Or they going D1.
That's it. That's all they know about is football. Ain't nothing else there.
They going D1.
Yeah, but we had already been following each other for a while when I seen you post the clip. You posted the clip. You was talking to your artist. You was talking to him. You had a lot of passion in the message that you was trying to deliver. Like, can you just talk to the people about the message you was trying to get across to them?
Get to buy how the fuck we gonna take y'all the team. Y'all have to figure out how to make motherfuckers love y'all. I can't. All we can do is take the shit that y'all got and enhance it and put it on different platforms and make sure that the business is in it. Other than that, we can't create for y'all. We can't make people love y'all. It's about timing, and it's about how you do stuff when you do stuff. Niggas don't need to walk out of the house. When you walk out the motherfucking house to go to the store, I don't care if you want walking to your fucking mailbox. You need to be like, is this how a superstar walks to the mailbox?
That I like what I try to get through to my artist, because every artist that I deal with, to me, is a superstar, or not a superstar yet, has the potential to be. So when somebody asks me what I'm looking for, it's like you just gotta have something that's intangible, something that I can see and believe in and know and get a feeling. Mm-hmm. It's like the feeling like the feeling of discernment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a God-given feeling when you just know something. Mm-hmm. And when you know something, that can't be broken. So like I know what these artists are capable of doing. Yeah. But they have to also be able to tap into it to elevate to the level where I can see them elevating. You know what I'm saying? Or where God sees me see them elevating to. Yeah. So my passion comes from that. It's not like when I talk or when I say things, it's not words that's given to me or driven to me by me. There's words that I just let the spirit flow through me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm talking to my artists and I'm telling them, okay, this is what it is, this is how I feel. It's just me releasing that passion and whatever God put on my heart to tell them to feel like they need to hear. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And at that meeting, I definitely spoke to them, and I think they heard me. I know for a fact Tiani's heard me, because she said God spoke to me through you just now. I listened and heard everything that you said. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that was that, and that was a moment. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Sometimes I might have to repeat it so somebody else can hear me at a different time. Mm-hmm. But it's all about that. So I got patience, and I know it takes 2 years, 3 years to build the artist. Right. So I got patience. So I can see things that they can't see yet, or they don't understand yet. And once they see it and understand it, like, they'll be able to realize, like, it's all them. The only thing that'll ever hold anybody back from anything is yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you think you can do, whatever you believe you can do, you can really do it. Only if you ain't done it, that means you ain't really believe you can do it.
That's true. Law of attraction.
Yep.
So your son, ZayTheGoat.
Uh-huh.
He got some real bars, and like when you listen to his music, you could tell that it was influenced by like some real lyricism,
right.
like real rap. And when you listen to him, do you hear a lot of you in him?
I hear everything better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
Like I hear it's like if you could take who I was as an artist and improve it by a multiple of infinity.
Right.
That's what I hear in ZayTheGoat. ZayTheGoat is like he's able to put real life in a lyrical form, which is the reason why some of my favorite rappers, all my favorite rappers, the Nipseys, the Tupacs, artists like
all
that.
My favorites. You just name my favorites.
Because they able to take real life situation stuff they're going through, but make it sound great.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's very, very, very honest and vulnerable in his music, and I love that. That's exactly what I was, but he's able to just make it sound better than I ever could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I tell him this all the time, and it's no lie, and I go on record all the time. ZayTheGoat is my favorite rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? And when it's all said and done, ZayTheGoat will be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Well, he will surpass the Drakes of the world. Everybody is. As soon as he unlock what he need to unlock,
yeah, you know what's inside.
I know it's inside of him. As soon as he unlock what he need to unlock and sacrifice the things they need to be able to get there, he good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He out of here. And that was something that I knew from since he was 13 years old, which is crazy because I knew it then. I knew exactly the moment when I realized, okay, he has potential to be the best ever. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, I have dad moments and I have CEO moments, man. Like, but I'm proud regardless.
Yeah, and I seen, like you said, he vulnerable in his music. I seen him bring, what did he bring his mother on stage? He brought his mother on stage.
He brought me on stage, he brought mom on stage. Yeah, he brought his grandma on stage. You know what I'm saying? He bring kids on stage, like everything. Like he threw that. And one thing that he got that I didn't have was that performance shit down pat. You know what I'm saying? Like he one of the best performers I never seen. So you know what I'm saying? Like to be able to, I seen him take crowds that don't know him, don't know nothing about him, no music, no nothing, and make them jump up and down. Like you can go on my Instagram and feed right now and go look at him and be like, God damn, they don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you want. That's what labels want to see when they look at. That's what they want to see.
Matter of fact, he here. What's up?
Yeah. Bring him on in. ZayTheGoat.
Y'all done put me on blast now. See, look, it's definitely an honor to like have this guy right here as my father, because it's like I got the opportunity to not only show the world what I'm capable of, but also show him that like I could fill these shoes that, you know what I'm saying, these needed to be filled and walk a mile in them too.
Mm-hmm. When you was growing up, you was watching your pops, you was sitting back learning.
Man, the funniest thing is I don't know if he remember, but it was a time like they was making a song in the studio, and I had went in the booth and I started rapping like at the beginning, and they kept it. And when they kept it, you feel me, and played it every time they was around me.
But how old was you then?
I don't even remember. I was probably like 7.
Oh.
Nah, real story. Zay retired. Yes. He was rapping since he was since he could talk. Like he was rapping. Like literally he was probably rapping before he could make complete sentences.
He destined for that to be a rapper.
So he been rapping.
Yeah.
So he did it and he was doing it crazy, and his skill level was so high at such a young age that when he turned 11, he said, "I want to play basketball. I don't want to rap no more. I retired."
Oh man.
And stop. But literally just stopped.
He retired.
It didn't rap for 2 years. He didn't start rapping again until he turned 13.
He retired at 11.
And he told me I couldn't cuss in my songs till I was like 16.
Yeah.
Oh, you put an age limit on the floor.
And my music went crazy. It went 20 times harder. It made me like just think.
Yeah.
Without having to cuss.
Exactly, he made you more versatile. Yeah. I mean that's a dope story though to be destined and know for a fact that you're gonna be a rapper. Except for them two years you took your break.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of realized it for real though when I was young. I don't know how old I was, but we was where that was Fillmore.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
We was at the Fillmore and he was like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people. He made me practice my whole rapping in front of everybody like 1,000 times.
and he stole the show.
And I went in there. I went crazy.
Stole your show.
He stole my old show. I bought him out. He stole the old show.
And the Fillmore, that's a nice venue to be still in the show at right there.
Yeah, the crowd went crazy. They see like this little kid going out rapping like this. Yeah. He was saying stuff like you got to think he was 13. He was.
I still remember how I go.
Airballer.
Boy, go check the statistics. It's time to be realistic. You be waiting for me like I'm on top of Christmas. You be waiting for the fuckers on the Olympics and I be on them girls like eyeshadow and lipstick.
13? 13? Hey.
Bro, he had a line in there. He was like, either man make counterfeit money or money make counterfeit men. And at 13,
hey, that's weird.
Like
no,
that.
That's a bar, man. That's
I'm like, bro, I might get this tatted on me. Like, right?
That's a bar right there. For real, though. For real. At 13, that's crazy.
So just to have that mindset that young was like amazing. So it's like, so I just know I know I kind of pushed him to try to do other things. I pushed him towards school. I pushed him towards a whole lot of other shit. He was like, he kept coming back to music. I said, man, go to school. He come back with the anthem for the school.
Oh man, what school was he at?
North Carolina Central.
Central. He
really got the.
They still play that.
No, he really got the. It's like a real anthem.
Like, bro, they played at the games. Ain't got no curse words in it. It's about the school.
And how long was you at the school?
Like 2.5 years.
2 years. I already got the anthem.
Yeah, they love it. Like, they still playing to this day. All the games, events. Even before they start their little staff meetings and everything. Like.
So, Zay, what's the next project you got on the way?
Crazy thing is finished, it's locked and loaded, it's ready to come. I'm waiting. Only thing I'm waiting for to come for real now is just the title. I got everything else locked and loaded though. So.
You got all the tracks ready.
Yeah.
So I know y'all gonna come with a different rollout with it, cause every time it's something different. How y'all drop? Y'all got something in store?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I have everybody's eyes before the project even drop. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna see me with the superstars, so you finna know. Oh yeah, it's about that time. The breath finna be one of them that's popping and that's out there that open the door again. You feel me, for the young ones.
Yeah. Speaking of, you was holding your own on tour with Toosii, wasn't you?
Yeah. Shout out to Toosii.
Big shout out to Toosii. That man turned me up. Man, that tour, that definitely was a great experience. I ain't gonna lie. Like, overall, I learned a lot of things. I didn't just learn how to perform without running out of breath. I learned how to grab the crowd. I learned how to capture the content. I learned how to make sure I gain the followers and really get traction off of each show.
Yeah.
So like certain things, it was just like I didn't know how to do it on the first show. So by the last one, it was almost like magic. See what I'm saying?
You had to learn it all. It was a learning experience. That's what's needed though. That was a real move that Toosii decided to do that, or that was
that was Toosii. I would try to put the whole SCE on the tour. Toosii called me and was like, before I could even do that though, Toosii called me and was like, yo, he had just reposted a freestyle from Zay, and he was like, yo, Zay is dope, like just praising Zay about it, you know what I'm saying, about his freestyles and stuff. And then he was like, yo, I want Zay to come out on whatever dates he got open. You know what I'm saying? To come on the road. And I was like, oh, all right, bet, perfect. I already wanted to put them on with you. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? It just went like that. And then they built their own relationship, so they, you know, they talk.
Yeah, I be dunking on them from time to time.
Oh yeah, we hooping. What? All right, now you can't use none of your artists already signed to you.
Okay.
So name a top 5 artists in the Carolinas right now that you see working.
In the Carolinas that I see working.
Did you see working like that? Because I gotta word it like that. Yeah, that ain't. You can't name one assigned to you.
Okay, so Money on the Mo ain't signed to me.
Oh, see,
but that I'm affiliated. So Money on the Mo.
Okay.
Of course. Bankroll Dub.
Okay.
Yeah,
he from where I'm from. Yeah.
Bankroll Dub hard.
Yeah, he working. He going hard for real. He been going hard for a long time too.
He hard. Yeah. Like him and Zay got some shit coming. It's fire. Yep. Let me see who else that ain't signed to me. My little brother Jay Hines.
Jay Hines hard. He hard. Boy, he be singing, boy.
Let me see. Zacc North working.
Zacc North.
Yeah,
okay.
He working.
Where he from?
He from the country too, but he stay here now.
Word.
He from somewhere, you know, y'all country boys.
Yeah.
You know, he from the country somewhere, but he like that. I don't think I can name just 5. Let me see. What's the little brother's locked up?
Allen.
I went Allen Chicago artist, so I want to say.
Oh yeah.
What's the Meechy?
Oh, Meech.
Meech. Okay. Yeah, I think I heard him. We got some stuff. Yeah.
Man, it's a whole slew of niggas in Charlotte in the city.
Yeah. There's.
Give me somebody else. Yay, Hotboy Yay.
Yeah. He locked up though.
Have. Oh yeah, Have. Yeah. He been going hard for a while too.
They just did something to get to.
I ain't gonna lie. And then
he be having that energy.
It's females out here doing crazy too. Cash Collar.
Oh, I done seen her. Yeah.
Matter of fact, put her damn near at the top of my little Cash Collar like that.
Yeah, I just seen the video of her.
And Lil Gabby. I love Lil Gabby. That's my little sis. I want to go Carolina. Hemi out of Fayetteville.
Unknown. I think Monroe or Trail. One of them.
That's his name. Unknown.
Then what's the white boy? Sud.
Sud got he is hard. Yeah. He be on the guitar and everything with it. Yeah. So you didn't did 5. You ran your 5.
Yeah, I ran my 5.
So just break down your social currency roster and talk about like the artist styles.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with Hotboy Shaq. Hotboy Shaq, that's like the hottest nigga in the street. He gonna throw you in the mind of like a Bootsie mixed with a damn. With a Kevin Gates / Rich Homie, like he gonna give you that. He gonna give you like if this was the Avengers, he's Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Your neighborhood hero.
I hear some Louisiana in him too.
Yeah,
like it's crazy.
What you saying? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But he just a solid nigga that gonna stand on business and do what he's supposed to do. So you know what I'm saying? So like speaking of that, next project, Stand on Business coming soon. You know what I'm saying? But Hotboy Shaq, he just that young, wild, speak my mind street nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he rock like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's real, it's legit. And you know, people gonna fall in love with him nationally. You know what I'm saying? But he one of the ones that's gonna stand out more than, you know what I'm saying, more than a lot.
Yeah.
So, yep. Then you got Lil Jon 4K. You know what I'm saying? Like she is like. She got a voice that's just amazing. People would think it's auto-tune, but it's just real. She was just blessed with a gift. You know what I'm saying? She is like the second coming of what T-Pain, if you can say. I don't know what shit like I said that,
I hear it's her voice.
But when I say that, I mean because it's a voice that you can hear everywhere on everything, on every kind of hook, going crazy, saying all kind of, you know what I'm saying, doing the most and killing it, and with along with having her own run, and you know what I'm saying, and killing it like that.
I love that hook she got on Full House. I think it's the first track. She got in with it.
Mongoose bike with
that joint.
She a fool. Then you got ZayTheGoat. He like it like he right here, but I'm like I don't know if he like what I call him, but he like J. Cole meets NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? Like the second coming of Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like he the new and better improved version of all of that. So he can give you the lyrics, but he can give you the feeling, and he can give you the street shit, but not just from a perspective of looking, but from a perspective of stuff that he had to go through and be able to bring real life into it and be able to tell you stories with it. So. And make it sound good at the same time, which is just an amazing gift in its own. Then you got Tiani Rose, which is like I said before, like a Latin Lauryn Hill. She sings and what? Rose got Tiani Rose, which is like she sings and she raps, but she's not a female. She's a pretty female, but she's not the pretty female that's rapping about shaking ass and getting niggas out of money and like get my wig done. Nothing against that. I love all that shit.
Right.
But
that's not what she doing.
That's not what she doing. Yeah. So when I say she has a little bit more of a she has a little bit deeper substance and content with her music, you know what I'm saying? And she's dope. And then when you start talking about like Shordie Scott, it's just if you could say any and everything different, that's him.
And everybody done heard his track, you know that Cardi B,
I
Cardigan.
want to take a pic with Cardi B.
It's on the Cardigan,
yeah. Shordie Scott, you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? That boy on fire right now. So
he definitely is.
Over 100 million streams in 2 months.
And I think I seen Offset on the
we just put Offset on the remix.
Oh, that's go crazy.
That's crazy, but it don't even compare to this EP we about to drop on him, so it's fire.
Another compilation?
Nah, just the EP.
Oh, the EP. Oh, here's EP. Okay. EP.
The crazy thing is, every single artist on Social Currency, every single artist on South Coast Music Group are all dropping this song. This is a SCMG SE takeover, summer takeover. Everybody's dropping this summer.
Well, we know what we're gonna be listening to for sure.
So when I'm saying everybody, I'm letting the cat out the bag. Fuck it, everybody. Projects is ready.
We need that. We need it. I've been waiting on the Black Zacc project too. I need me a Zacc.
I'll get Black Zacc. When you dropping this interview?
It'll be about 2 weeks.
I can't tell you that. Black Zacc project dropping. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. When I say it, I mean every artist's music is ready. Albums is ready.
Yeah. Y'all heard that? Be ready for.
And you know who we forgot when we talk about South Coast Music Group? D Youngin. I knew it signed. I can't even forget about D. I can't forget about D Youngin, the newest. You know what I'm saying? And he from the West.
You know from the West?
Yeah,
so y'all had to tap in with the West.
But we dropping D Youngin project in 2 weeks. That's we setting it off with D Youngin.
I know I done heard something from his. I done seen y'all posted them.
So by the time you drop this interview, D Youngin, Next to Blow gonna be out. You feel me?
All right. Make sure y'all tap in with D Youngin too. So we already talked about what's next coming from the camp. And anytime y'all got something dropping, make sure y'all holler at Be Supreme Spotlight. We definitely pull up whatever for the media run y'all got. Yeah. We got you. And is there anything else that you want to leave the people with? Any advice, a message, or whatever?
Hey, I'm gonna put God first in everything you do, and if you do the work, God gonna do the magic. That's all I got to say.
And give me your social media.
Hey man, follow me, King Carter, on everything. And then on Twitter it's King Carter NC, like North Carolina, King Carter, North Carolina, because I'm still a Carolina boy forever.
Yeah, hey, real ZayTheGoat, or you can just type in ZayTheGoat on Google. I'm gonna come up, but make sure at the end of the day, you never let a win get to your head, never let a loss get to your heart.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
and if you want to, you know what I'm saying, holler at me about interviews, booking, meeting me, all that type of stuff, then y'all need to holler at manager Mike. Mike is my look. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike.
Oh.
Manager Mike.
Mike that guy. Mike that guy, he cool.
Mike that guy. Yeah,
Look at him, they too cool. The manager like a rapper. The manager like a rapper though. I don't know.
Facts, the manager is the artist. You know? Nah, no gas. Michael Wade, 24K, MICHAELWADE, like Dwayne Wade, 24K, like gold. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, tap
You
in.
know what I'm saying, son?
You know that's New York hard.
Hey, yo, man, much entertainment coming.
Yeah, crazy. But y'all heard it all here. We done. So till next time, keep it in the streets.
Throw them foes up.